Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, and just got to show you something. See this right here? It's kind of like a train thing. It goes along some train tracks, which are on an awesome looking Warmachine table. Look at this. Look at this. If you're on our Facebook page, or if you're subscribed to GreenLeafTerrain, you've probably seen the work in progress and some pictures. But this right here is our first official video of the whole Warmachine board created for MiniWarGaming's new studio, funded by you guys through our Indiegogo campaign, and created, like I said, by GreenLeafTerrain.com. In fact, we even got Adam here. Say hi, Adam.
Hi, Adam. You told me not to say that, but now I need to say it. So we did that already. Everybody
thinks that's a funny joke, and it's not. So this is the man. This is Mr. GreenLeafTerrain himself, as his shirt says. And so, yes, you can check out him at greenleafterrain.com or youtube.com/greenleafterrain. And he does do custom commissions work, and it doesn't have to be this scale. So don't worry, he does small stuff too. Although he does big stuff, obviously, really, really, really well. So I'll probably get you to talk about a bit about this in a second, but I want to show off a few of my favorite things. So I loaded it up with some Crix models, some of our Studio Crix models, and some of my Kador models. And so just to show it off, but there's just so much detail. I don't even know where to start. Basically, the theme behind this table is that it's obviously at docks at the edge of a settlement or a city, and so there's just all sorts of buildings on the side here with lots of dock space. It's a 4x4 board. And how big is the dock area? How long is it? Is it 1.5 feet?
It's about 18 inches.
Yeah, about 18 inches. So you get these beautifully crafted cliffs. You did a great job with the water. And we're not going to go through how he made everything here. You did a lot of work in progress on your own channel, right?
Yeah, I did.
youtube.com/
GreenLeafTerrain or GreenLeafTerrain.
Yeah, GreenLeafTerrain. So he did a lot of work in progress on there. So you can just go on his channel and search for Warmachine board, and I think that you'll mostly find videos on this. So let's go over a few key things. First of all, this is pretty much all modular. Like the docks are all pretty much in place, but all these crates are modular. Even this thing right here, this building, you can see when you turn it over, it loses a bit of the magic because you can see what it's made out of. And there's even, like, if the camera would focus, like posters, wanted posters on the side. So the detail is just awesome. So this all gets moved around. Now I've seen some comments on Adam's work in progress where people are like, why would you want to play with that much terrain? It's not going to balance it, you're not going to be able to move your models around. And to those people I say, phooey. This looks awesome, and this is what wargaming is all about. It's about playing on awesome looking boards. Obviously this would not be balanced, nor good for a tournament, so we're not going to use it for that. We're going to use it for battle reports. So hopefully most people get that. And even this boat right here is removable, and has some really cool turbine things. So Adam, I'm going to have you just talk a little bit about each thing as I go over it. So let's start back here with this building.
Okay.
So what is this building?
It's a scrap jack shop. So just
how did you build it? Just really, really basics.
Foam core, high density foam, and balsa wood. Basically.
What about the roof? Is that just cardboard?
Cardstock.
Cardstock, okay.
And then there's a little bit of plastic card on it, basically.
And I have to get it through. Unfortunately, I got to get around this light to get to the other side. So awkward camera transition. We've got a sign here. What does that sign say? Out of Steam, Jack Scrap Shop. So that's pretty cool. And obviously we got some just regular tree stuff. They look really cool, but you know, next to the board they just kind of look. It's like, oh, there's trees. So yeah. Got another one of these buildings.
They're a background.
Yeah, they're a backdrop. So more of these little posters that you printed off and stuck to it. Of course, gears. You got to have gears for steampunk. That's what makes steampunk steampunk. So yes, we can. Where did you download the images for that? Just so we can give credit to the right people.
Privateer Press forums under the artwork section. I can't remember the name. I'm sorry. So
that's okay. So that's where you can find other ones like that. And we got this building here. What does it say on the front?
That's the Greenleaf Inn.
The Greenleaf Inn, a beautiful building with a little, kind of like a little bridge area, so I can create that kind of three-dimensional aspect to the table. And let me come back around so we can take a look at this one again. This is Stein and Sons Shipping Co. So you can see once again the gears and the metal roof. And all the crates. Lots and lots of crates, because crates are actually good for the game as they provide cover.
And the crates are a mold that I made myself and can cast.
So you just made them over and over and over again.
Yeah.
That speeds up the process and keeps costs down. And we have this awesome crane. Is it a working crane?
No,
No, that's okay.
If you really look at it, it's how does it work? But
that's true. That's true. But still, it looks awesome. So you can have like a model jump on there and swing around. And then we got a cool ship. So what's the theme behind the ship? I see these like blue turbine things. What is that supposed to represent?
Just a steamship, and I had those turbines sitting around for a while, and I wanted to use them, and I thought it was a cool idea.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Something more than just the, these are like the paddles on the side, so something more than just a... I was going to do like a boiler in here, so...
Yeah.
Looks cooler than just a boiler.
And then lots and lots of docks. And this is pretty much exactly how I commissioned it. Like, I didn't give him details on exactly how the buildings were, but I gave him the details on how I wanted the theme of the board. Like all the dock space to be able to run around, like different levels of dock space. So you have over here where it comes down. The cool thing about these stairs is they're actually usable. So while they don't look 100% to scale, not that terrain ever is 100% to scale, they're incredibly usable, as you can see by these Bane Knights representing or demonstrating. So it's nice. And even like this ramp, it's a small enough, what do you call that, pitch? Grade, yeah. That you can put models on there without worrying about them falling over. Unless they're really top heavy, of course, but that's always a problem. Yeah, so different levels going upstairs, little bridges right here, going down to a lower level over there. So definitely made for scenario play or just for fun battle reports. Any other details that I should really point out?
Not really.
Yeah, lots more. Like I said, go to youtube.com/GreenLeafTerrain to check out Adam's work in progress of this. And of course, if you want your own terrain done, make sure you contact him. His details are at his website at GreenLeafTerrain.com. All right, enjoy and stay tuned for some battle reports on this, which we will have very soon. Happy wargaming.